thinking a little bit, listening to my music, wondering, if we have a oopsie here, we're showing up this, somebody just got rear-ended. Huh! Somebody's had their cell phone in their hand. Or something. No, just got rear-ended, now we got a traffic boom down there. But anyways, I'm sitting here thinking about it, and it's all happening now. You know, they talk about how in the end times there's going to be earthquakes in various places. There's going to be volcanic eruptions all over the place. There's going to be weird weather. Look what's happening, y'all. We are in the season. It's like God said, you know, you look at the sky in the evening, you know, the sky's red, you know, it's being pleasant night. Or you know, you can discern the sky, but you can discern the weather and all that, but you can't discern the time of his time, you know, of him coming. Like, you know, back in the, you know, back when he was here first, they couldn't discern, you know, he was right there in front of them. But, you know, it's like some of them didn't realize that the Messiah was there. We are living in the times, people, the Bible talks about, you know, earthquakes in various places, all the volcanic eruptions, all this weird weather going on. It's not by happen chance, it's not by, you know, happenstance, it's not just by a random act that this is happening. The Bible told us that this would happen in the end times. All this going on with Hawaii, the volcanoes in Guatemala, the ones in Japan. You know, look at all the earthquakes happening. Just, you know, like just all these earthquakes that are happening in places that have never happened before. Volcanoes that are roaring back to life all of a sudden. All this weather, all the storms keep getting bigger and bigger, worse and worse. You know, you got down here in Texas right now, it's dang near 100 degrees, and up there in Canada, you got inches of snow falling up there. This is the times that God was talking about. This is the start of a series. This video, of course, is going to be called It's Happening Now. But this is like an introduction to the start of the series I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do a series and read out a Bible verse of what the Bible says will happen in the end times. Then I'll go into a news story or whatever and show y'all where it's happening and where that is playing out in today's world. You know, show you the Bible verse, show you what God says is going to happen, and then take you into the news to show you where that's being played out today. It's happening right now. We're in the season of it. God said, wake up. Like I said, Romans 13:11. Wake up, people. Quit sleeping in darkness. Quit getting comfortable. Quit thinking we got plenty of time left. I know some churches out there trying to preach that we got a generation before God comes back. I don't believe that. With all my heart, I don't believe that. I think we got less time than that. Some preachers out there are saying, you know, this is going to be years from now. Of course, you got the idiots out there that are saying it's going to happen on this day. What you take from it is this. If someone out there is telling you the rapture is going to happen at this day, or on this time at this day, whatever the case may be, know that the rapture is not going to happen that day, because nobody knows when it's going to happen. Jesus himself don't know when the rapture is going to happen until God looks at him and says, son, go get my children. But we are living in the times of it. God's trying to wake us up with the birth pains, you know, all the stuff happening, all the earthquakes going on, all the, you know, stuff happening. God's trying to wake up this generation. We are the last generation. I believe with all my heart that it's going to happen in my lifetime, whether it's going to happen tomorrow, today, 10 minutes from now, 20 years from now, I don't know. I just have a feeling it's going to happen in my lifetime. I'll be back in a little bit. Right here real quick, grab something to eat. I'll see you in a little bit. Like, I'm going to have to go to another Walmart. I'm going to go over here to the gas station real quick, see if we got something up in here. Yeah. Look at this lady to get in her car in front of me. I don't hit nobody. But yeah. Over here, see, that's why I don't have my seatbelt on. And the only reason I don't have my seatbelt on is I'm not even leaving the parking lot. I'm going to stay in the parking lot. They're right over here. So in case y'all wonder, you people out there, hey man, you drive without your seatbelt. Well, I'm kind of just staying in one area, so, you know. Not even leaving the daggone parking lot. I'm going to hit pause. Y'all are not going to recognize it because, you know, you ain't going to be able to tell in the video, but I'm about to hit the pause button on my camera and leave it going when I walk inside. There we go, pause. Y'all were just on pause, haha. for about 15 seconds. So the 15 seconds of my day you didn't see because you're on pause. It's like this vehicle in front of me is not going to move anytime soon, so back up a little bit so I can get around them. Something good about living in a town with more than one Walmart like this. One Walmart don't have what you're looking for. Just go up the road to the next one. Hopefully you can find what you're looking for there. Oh man. A lot of traffic in this parking lot today. See, I got my seatbelt on because I'm actually leaving the parking lot this time. That is so dumb. That white car y'all just saw pass me is one of them cars I find stupid because he jacks his wheel up in the air and puts some big old tires on there. I think they look so retarded. They look so dumb. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be the start of a series. I'm not even sure I'm going to call it a series yet. I may keep it like it's happening now because like I said, I'm going to call this video It's Happening Now because of everything that's happening right now. Yeah, not sure what else to say. Besides that, it's been a good day. I'm a little tired though. I've been helping a friend of mine move. Why you see that behind me laid? I'm not sure you can or not. That seat behind me is laid down because I'm making more room to put stuff back there. The reason why I'm looking at an angle right now is the only place I can make my phone sit in there, and it's not gonna go. If y'all noticed before, whenever I make it sit normal, every now and again the front of it. Well, I think this phone's too heavy for the mount that I got it in, but it's the only mount I got, so it's what works. But yeah, it's been a good day, helping him out and all that. It's been a fun day. Even though I'm a little tired. So good though. Well, for those of y'all that don't know, I guess I'll go ahead and talk about it, because I said I will still be talking about some of the 90s stuff. July. Well, it's already on the website, Amazon, but I think it's July when it comes out in stores. I go look and see, just to see. But sometime this summer, 2018, Polly Pocket. Any of y'all that grew up in the 90s like me, y'all remember Polly Pocket. It's coming back summer 2018. Sometime, it's either this month, I know the Mattel website's already got it for sale. Amazon's already got them for sale. I just don't know exactly when it's coming to the store itself, you know. The Polly Pocket, for all you females out there that loved it and want it back, it's back. They've been talking about releasing Pepsi Blue again, but I haven't seen any confirmation of it. It's just been hearsay and rumors of it coming back out, because I think, you know, since Crystal Pepsi came back out, and, you know, Pepsi Blue, it ran for less of a time than Crystal Pepsi did, but it was very popular when it was out, so there's been a demand for it to come back. Just like another drink from the 90s that a lot of y'all may not remember, that I remember, I drank a lot of it, but because when I was skateboarding, I drank Sobe or Fruitopia. And when Fruitopia got ripped off the market, I went straight up Sobe. Yeah, there's even a page on Facebook, well, several pages I've seen on Facebook of people that are demanding for Fruitopia to come back. Not sure if it will, but we'll see. You know, they've already brought back Surge. I mean, the first thing that I remember seeing come back from the 90s that came back here lately was Furby. Furby came back, and then out of nowhere, Furby just kind of mysteriously disappeared off the shelves again. I don't know if it's because of sales or what, but Furby just kind of mysteriously disappeared off the shelves again. I hit the gas right. I got a gap right here I can make it in. It's like they're all getting stopped at the red light anyways. But yeah, my way to go grab something to eat that I'm hooked on is this noodle meal, chicken flavored noodle meal. It's better than ramen noodles, and I love it. I tried it and I love it. I don't know sure about the rest of the nation, but here in Tyler, Texas, today is June what? 26? Yeah, 26. Tomorrow's June 27th. And June 27th, 2018 in Tyler, Texas is the last day that Toys R Us will be open here in Tyler. But there has been confirmation Toys R Us is out. But KB Toys. I mean, if y'all old enough to remember KB Toys, you know the store, because you know it was KB Toys. When I was a kid, you had either KB Toys to go to or Toys R Us to go to. Well, later on, Toys R Us bought KB Toys, And for a while, they still kept the KB name on them, and then after a while, they just became Toys R Us toys. Well, now Toys R Us is out, and KB Toys, from what I understand, the guy that's doing it said that he plans on 2018, Black Friday of 2018, opening 1,000 KB stores across the nation. I don't know where, what states they're going to be in, or whatever. I just know that he plans on opening 1,000. I guarantee you they're going to be in like major metropolis areas like New York or Dallas or Houston or Chicago or San Francisco. I don't know. I'm just thinking about that because, you know, you're releasing a store like that, you want to see how successful it can be. You're going to release it to a major city area. You're not going to release it in some low-down country town where nobody's at. I mean, you could, but I'm not sure how successful of an idea that would be. Anyways, they have announced that Black Friday of 2018, he plans on opening up 1,000 KB stores. Now, I don't know, like, the way they're talking about it, I can't tell if KB Toys is coming back permanently, or if it's going to be one of those things like Spirit. If any of you know what Spirit is, it's a store that is like costumes and stuff. It only pops up at Halloween time, so I don't know if KB Toys is coming back as a permanent store, or if it's going to come back as a pop-up store, you know, pop up through certain seasons. I have to do some research on that and let y'all know. I also need to look and see if the website's back up, because I know Circuit City, and if y'all remember Circuit City, the website is CircuitCityCorporation.com. The website is actually back online. And if you go to the CircuitCityCorporation.com website, you can actually sign up for a newsletter and get an alert in your email when they're opening up Circuit City stores. I've already been there and signed up for it. The Circuit City is coming back. And then, you know, Toys R Us filed for bankruptcy. I just found out, too, that GameStop has filed for bankruptcy. They're actually in the process of looking for someone to buy them out. So let's see what happens with that. If GameStop will stay open or if they go under. Because I found out today, doing some research on stuff on GameStop filed for bankruptcy either like early this year or late last year. I don't remember. I just know it's been a while since they filed for bankruptcy. But it's been in the past like few days here, like last week, that they are talking about looking for someone to buy them out. So, you know, that's what happened to Toys R Us. They tried to find a buyer, but the problem is they were so strict on everything that nobody could buy them out. What I thought screwed up about Toys R Us, so they filed for bankruptcy, they went out of business, but yet all the executives, all the, like, upper people got a $4 million bonus when it's going out of business. Like, okay, so you give all the executives a $4 million bonus when you probably could have used that money to help the stores out. Makes no sense to me, but it's what they do, you know. It's just weird when corporations do crap like that. You wonder what's all more behind it besides that. Yeah, it's weird. Of course, everyone knows Vinnie Paul died. The guy from Pawn Stars passed away on us. That was weird, man. I mean, Vinnie Paul, I knew what age he was. I've met him a few times. But the guy from Pawn Stars, it says he was 77 years old. I thought he was older than that. I thought he was like already in his 80s. But I was wrong. They said he had Parkinson's disease, what killed him. Vinnie Paul, for those of y'all that don't know, he died of a massive heart attack in his sleep in his home in Vegas. I just wonder now that Vinnie Paul is gone, what's going to happen to the House of Blues, because he's the one that ran that. I'm not sure about the House of Blues all over the place, but I know that he's the one that ran the House of Blues in the Dallas, Texas area. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. Also, later this year, it's either later this year or next year, Nickelodeon is doing an Invader Zim movie TV. It's not as far as I know, they're not bringing back the cartoon series. They're just doing a TV movie. Kind of like what they did with, Hey Arnold. You know, because Hey Arnold, they didn't bring back the series, they just did that movie about it. So I don't know if it's going to, you know, you never know, they could make the movie and the movie did so well, they bring back the cartoon series, I don't know. There's no speculation on that or nothing. I just know it's been confirmed that they are doing the TV movie of Invader Zim. That's the only things I can really think of. Well, yeah, Crash Bandicoot. Y'all remember him from the PlayStation series. Crash Bandicoot's coming back on the PS4 in the original series. Well, it's not, the original Crash Bandicoot's already been re-released. What they're doing is they're making a brand new Crash Bandicoot game and putting it on PS4. They're supposed to be doing that with some other games that I haven't been confirmed all the way yet. So until I get them confirmed all the way, I'm not going to say nothing about what other games they're planning on doing that with. But Spyro, that one has been confirmed. They're doing it they're going to re-release the original Spyro on PS4, and they're giving him his new original, like an original Spyro game. And for those of y'all youngins out there, the people that are younger than me that did grow up with the original PlayStations and always Spyro, Skylanders is what you can call a spin-off of Spyro the Dragon. Because I know he's in it, they did Spyro the Dragon, and after a few years came out Skylanders. So there's a fun fact for some of y'all who don't know about that. What else can I update y'all on? I'm in the Walmart parking lot now. I think I've updated y'all on... Hey, watch where you're going, bro. Yeah, you're talking bad about me when you're the one looking down, driving to the parking lot. You know what? I don't give a crap. I'm going to park way back here instead of going up there and trying to find out up here and keep them to find another parking spot closer, but I don't care. I just park where I can find a spot. But yeah, in case I don't record on the way back to my place, I'll see y'all next time.